Earlier today, UK fintech Zilch announced that it has raised over $175 million in new funding. In a statement, the company said that the capital will allow it to take the next steps in its growth journey. Joining us more to elaborate on this is Zilch co-founder and CEO Philip Bellamont. Philip, welcome.
Nice to see you, Ashley. Thanks for having me.
Of course. So before we dive into this exciting news, can you give our viewers an overview of the service that Zilch is providing?
Absolutely. So Zilch is a consumer credit product, but we're a little bit different. So we're putting money back into customers' pockets each and every time we spend. And the way we do that is we drive a better return on ad spend for brands. So we drive sales to brands, we generate commissions off of this, and we're able to reinvest those commissions back in the pockets of the customers when they spend. And so this is the flywheel we've created, and it's starting to spin really quickly. This is why investors, we believe, are backing companies like ours at this point in time.
All right, and we just announced that you had a $175 million raise. Congratulations. How will you be allocating this capital?
So this is going to broaden the product suite of the business. And while today we enjoy almost 5.5 million customers using the product here in the UK, we obviously want to now build the brand above the line to become a household name in the UK over the next year or two. And so we're really going to invest heavily in this. But at the same time, we've got a keen eye on inorganic expansion internationally. And so this certainly puts us in a powerful position to go and explore that. And certainly, as we expand the product range, what I mentioned earlier is just continuing to differentiate the business. And this is forging a stronger and stronger relationship with consumers and our audience, something that we certainly see the market responding to.
All right, and we've seen a lot of growth in the fintech space. What about Zilch in particular do you feel is exciting and appealing to investors?
Yeah, what we're really seeing is that Zilch is quite differentiated from what you see in and around the market. So if you think about buy now, pay later companies, for instance, these companies are doing a great job of lending to a merchant's customer at the checkout page. So they're renting the audience from that merchant. What gets investors really excited about Zilch is that we own the relationship with the customer. And so just to put that in perspective, the average buy now, pay later company, their average customer might use their service between 4 and up to 10 times in a whole year. Zilch's customers are using our product twice a week, and our top customers now every single day. And that relationship, that utilization is what gets investors excited. We have so much proprietary data. Our models can learn so much faster than traditional lenders or buy now, pay later companies. And in a world that's disintermediating payments, where payments are becoming invisible and seamless, and one day agentic agents shopping on your behalf, we think owning the audience and the relationship with the consumer is going to be critical.
And I understand that this announcement comes off the heels of 2 major product announcements. Can you tell us about the level of demand you're seeing across your services?
It's quite incredible, really. So if we look at our latest product, Intelligent Commerce, this is really coloring in the picture for brands on tracking and attribution of sales. And so what I mean by that is, if you think about the average brand, if they, for instance, have customers walking into their store, it's very difficult for brands to attribute $1 of spend in advertising to a sale. Who's buying, where they're buying from, is it in your store or online? It's very hard to see that. With our latest product, brands can run campaigns through Zilch, and we can attribute those dollars or pounds in real time. And so we can tell you the customers walked into your store by geolocation. They either spent in your store or did not. They just dwelled and maybe browsed. And then they left your store and went and spent online on your online website. This is really something that brands have never been able to clearly see. And so that's what's driving such interest in this product, and it's become the fastest revenue drive in our business over the last 6 months.
All right, and I understand that you have more than 5 million customers. What are some of the most common questions that you're getting from them?
So for customers, really, I would say it's a combination of not just questions, but requests, really. So, customers are very openly saying to us, we have this use case. I would love to be able to use Zilch for the following things. And so looking into both what they're asking for, but at the same time, what we're seeing in the data is how we build the product roadmap. And so customers can vote on certain features. We'll include those into the product roadmap and the iteration planning. And this is how we think we find the best product market fit each and every time we launch. So today, an average customer on Zilch uses above 5 products that we offer already today on average and growing.
What's next for Zilch in the next 6 months to a year?
As I mentioned earlier, Ashley, we're building out both brand awareness in the UK as well as the product suite and offering. We think that puts us in a fantastic position to really credibly look at international expansion. And so for us, we've got a couple of interesting opportunities we're looking at inorganically. And then, of course, we're really looking at how do we go forward and implement this strategy in the next 6 months.
All right. Thank you, Zilch co-founder and CEO, Philip Bellamont.
Pleasure. Thank you for having me.